The May 2026 PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium tier lineup has just been announced. All 8 games will be available to add to your library from Tuesday, May 19th. Drop me a like and subscribe, and let's open the vault to take a look at the 8 games being added to the catalog this month.
This world has its consolation.
Firstly, we have Star Wars Outlaws. Set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, Star Wars Outlaws follows scoundrel Kay Vess as she attempts to pull off one of the biggest heists in the galaxy. Alongside her companion Nyx, Kay navigates the dangerous criminal underworld, dealing with syndicates, bounty hunters, and the growing reach of the Empire while trying to secure her freedom. The game expands the Star Wars universe by focusing less on Jedi and more on smugglers, thieves, and life on the galaxy's fringes. Those looking to get the Platinum Trophy will put in around 30 to 40 hours, with a difficulty level of 4. Gameplay blends open-world exploration, third-person shooting, and stealth across multiple planets filled with missions, side activities, and space travel. Space combat and vehicle traversal also play a major role, giving the experience a cinematic, adventure-driven feel inspired by classic Star Wars stories, leading to a generally favorable Metacritic score of 75.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
They'll probably hang you, buddy.
You coming, buddy?
Widely regarded as one of gaming's greatest narratives, Red Dead Redemption 2 follows outlaw Arthur Morgan and the Vanderlyn gang during the final years of the Wild West. If this feels like déjà vu, there's a good reason for it. Red Dead Redemption 2 is returning to the PlayStation Plus catalog once again, having previously been added in June 2022 before being removed 3 months later. It then made a second appearance in May 2024, only to leave the service again in November 2024. Those aiming for the Platinum Trophy should be prepared to spend a gun-slinging 200 to 250 hours on the game, with an estimated difficulty rating of 6. Although now a 7-year-old game, Red Dead Redemption 2 still delivers an incredibly detailed open world packed with dynamic events, exploration, and cinematic shootouts. Players can hunt wildlife, rob trains, build relationships with gang members, and freely roam towns, forests, and mountains that feel alive with activity. Combat combines cover-based gunfights with the iconic Deadeye system, while survival mechanics and realistic animations create one of the most immersive open-world experiences ever made, leading to universal acclaim and a Metacritic score of 97.
Saw more than my tired hand. Horse hooves keep the only rhythm that still knows my pace. I trade each tomorrow for the ghosts I still chase.
Inspired by dark Scandinavian folklore, Bramble, the Mountain King, follows a young boy named Ola as he journeys through a twisted fantasy world to rescue his kidnapped sister. What begins as a fairy tale adventure quickly becomes something much darker, filled with unsettling creatures, giant monsters, and disturbing interpretations of Nordic myths. Those looking to earn the Platinum Trophy can expect a much shorter journey, taking around 8 to 10 hours to complete and with a relatively easy difficulty rating of 3. Gameplay mixes puzzle solving, exploration, and light combat with cinematic platforming sequences. Players navigate dangerous environments, evade terrifying creatures, and use magical abilities to survive encounters against grotesque enemies inspired by folklore. The atmosphere is a major focus, with detailed environments and tense pacing helping to build constant unease throughout the journey, resulting in a favorable Metacritic score of 80.
Footsteps learn to whisper where the shutters sway.
Set in an alternate version of 1905 Warsaw, the Thaumaturge follows Victor, a man gifted with the ability to see and control mysterious supernatural beings. As political unrest and personal conflicts spread throughout the city, Victor becomes entangled in both human drama and darker paranormal forces. Those hoping to master the mystic arts and earn the platinum can expect to spend around 25 to 40 hours, with a difficulty level of 3. Gameplay combines isometric RPG exploration with tactical turn-based combat and investigation mechanics. Players gather clues, manipulate conversations, and use supernatural abilities to influence both enemies and allies, while dialogue choices and character interactions shape how the story unfolds. This narrative adventure is an interesting pick this month, with a generally favorable Metacritic score of 82. In Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn, humanity is under threat after the gods unleash armies of the dead upon the world. Players take on the role of Nor Vanek, an elite soldier accompanied by a mysterious fox-like companion named Enki, as they attempt to close the door to the afterlife and stop the divine forces destroying civilization. Those ready to take up arms can expect the Platinum journey to last around 30 to 35 hours, with a difficulty rating of 3. Players chain together melee attacks, pistols, magic, and aerial movement to create fluid combos against hordes of undead enemies and giant bosses. Exploration rewards players with upgrades and abilities, while combat encourages aggression and momentum rather than slow, defensive playstyles. This may not be for everyone, but is a good entry point into the Souls-like genre, with a mixed Metacritic score of 71. This reimagined version of the beloved point-and-click adventure follows American tourist George Stobart and journalist Nico Collard as they investigate a mysterious bombing in Paris that uncovers an ancient conspiracy tied to the Knights Templar. The story takes players across Europe and the Middle East, blending humor, history, and mystery into one of the genre's most iconic adventures. Those prepared to crack every clue and uncover every secret can expect a short but rewarding Platinum journey lasting around 6 to 10 hours, with an easy difficulty rating of just 2. Gameplay focuses on classic point-and-click puzzle solving, dialogue, and exploration. Players examine environments, collect clues, and solve logic-based puzzles while unraveling the conspiracy piece by piece. The Reforged edition modernizes visuals and presentation while keeping the charm and thoughtful puzzle design that made the original a cult classic, leading to a generally favorable Metacritic score of 89. Inspired by Italian folklore and theater, Enotria, The Last Song, is set in a world trapped within an endless play known as the Canovaccio. Players take on the role of the Maskless One, a warrior immune to the curse affecting the land, as they attempt to free the world from stagnation and uncover the truth behind its strange performers and rulers. Those ready to step onto the stage should expect a lengthy Platinum journey requiring multiple playthroughs, with player estimates placing completion somewhere between 40 and 60 hours. The game delivers fast-paced action combat with an emphasis on parrying, dodging, and build customization. Players can equip different masks that alter abilities and combat styles, allowing for flexible approaches to battles. Exploration rewards experimentation, with hidden secrets, challenging bosses, and interconnected environments encouraging players to fully master the game's systems, with the game receiving a mixed Metacritic score of 70.
Magnificent. Is it not?
For PlayStation Plus Premium tier, we once again only have one edition. Originally released on the PlayStation in 1997, this classic arcade shooter follows Special Agent Richard Miller as he attempts to rescue the president's daughter and stop a dangerous criminal organization threatening the nation, with its PlayStation Plus release also adding DualSense and DualShock gyro aiming controls to recreate the feel of the original light gun gameplay on modern hardware. It will certainly be interesting to see how the motion controls compare to the experience of using the original light gun. It is that part of the video where we look at the games leaving the catalog. This month we have 8 games confirmed to be leaving the service: MotoGP 2025, Sandland, Soul Hacker 2, Mortal Shell and Mortal Shell Enhanced Edition, Control Ultimate Edition, the Dark Anthology Man of Medan, and the Dark Anthology Little Hope. You only have until May 19th to play these games. And that is all the extra and premium tier games we can expect for May. What are you looking forward to playing the most? Personally, I am looking forward to playing Broken Sword, as I quite enjoy playing point-and-click adventure games. Let me know what you are going to play first, and hit subscribe to stay up to date on future PlayStation Plus updates.
Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.